Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ratchet Clank 2. My name is Hal, and today is going to be a bit of a short episode, I reckon, because essentially all I want to do in this episode is collect the 16, I think it's 16, view missions. I'm sure it's 16. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'll use your words. Yeah, so all I want to do today in this episode is to collect 16 moonstones and get the hypnomatic part. What am I doing? I'm getting synthenoids out and I'm getting shield charger out. And let's just replace that ammo I literally just used. Okay. So we're going to voyage out into the wastelands to see if we can find any moon crystals. And I'm literally going to try and not defeat any enemies I don't need to. So I want to do this as quickly as I can. I'm going to try, if I can, to stay within the... If I get the map out, I want to try and stay in this little bit here. I don't know if there is actually only... If there is 16 crystals in here. But the reason is because I think now might be a good chance to share with you my plans for... Well, a couple of days ago, it was a good couple of weeks ago now, actually, I think. It might have been 2 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember my timescale now, especially that I don't have university anymore, is pretty, well, it's pretty non-existent if I'm honest. I have no conception of what day, what week it is, or how long ago anything was. Anyway, essentially, what I'm going to do is, hang on, it'd help if I remembered the sentence I was saying. So in the last update that I did, I talked about implementing a live stream into Ratchet Clank 2 LP. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to stream collecting all of the moonstones. Because I mean, on Tabora, the last sort of collectible. Yeah, I'm going to have to go out into the wasteland, aren't I? Yeah, back on Tabora. I did a video where I sped it up. There was no commentary. There was just music, and I don't think it was that interesting, if I'm honest. But I didn't know what I could really do to make it more interesting. Simply because, oh, there we go. Because I kind of ran out of ideas. I toyed with the idea of just commentating the whole time, but then it would be a very big episode, very big video. I wouldn't be able to. It would require a lot of editing, and I didn't really have the time just to, edit that big a video. So, I just I sped it up, edited out the bits where I wasn't really doing anything, and that was it. But I wasn't really happy with it. So I made the decision as soon as I got the ability to live stream to. Well, that was good. Word to the wise, don't walk into the pool of water because it will kill you instantly. It gives me a good opportunity to stock up on ammo though, to be honest, so I'm not complaining that much. Yeah, so... essentially, when I'll probably leave it till quite late in the LP, because I'm not going to do it... I don't think I'm going to do it this week, but I'll probably do it the week after. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is essentially just live stream with live commentary, collecting all the moonstones, because I think it's a skill point to get them all. I know it unlocks a hell of a lot of bolts, something which we'll probably need to... what am I doing? Synthenoid. Something which I will need to get some more weapons for the final levels. Let's go up here. We'll go up here. So I'm going to try and not touch the outer wasteland as much as I can, so that it will be nice and interesting to stream. And as I said, I will hopefully be having a guest, Josh Jepson. He did say that he wanted to be part of it. Whether or not he's actually available when I do actually get around to doing it. I've just lost my shield. That's not good. Is another story, but yeah. So that's what to look. That's a pretty cool thing to look forward to, I believe. It's a good way of sort of making such an arduous and arbitrary task slightly more entertaining. So that'll be happening soon. But to be honest, if you really think about it, and, in fact, I didn't realise this until recently, until I looked at a list of planets, is that we are actually really near the end of Ratchet Clank 2. Oh, bugger. I need the shield charger, I need something to back out. Might actually upgrade the mini rocket tube in this episode. That would be pretty cool. That would make this episode a little bit more significant. Oh, I've run out of ammo, bugger. Okay. Plasma storm it is. But yeah, no, we're actually really quite close to the end. We've ow. Oh bugger, I've lost all of my backup. There we go. I mean, the next level we've got is Damosel, and that's a fairly big level with a lot of stuff in it. And then after that, we unlock the last level in the game, Yeedle. And I think once I've completed Damosel to completion and gone back and completed this, obviously apart from the crystals, I'll do the stream then. So then the only thing we'll have left to do after getting all the crystals is to do the last level and finish the game. But it's really, I mean, I've been doing Ratchet Clank it's nearly a year now. I actually looked it up. I started the first I don't know, but I've got rockets again, yay. The first episode of Ratchet Clank 2 was actually loaded on the 1st of June. And it being nearly the end of May now, it really is. This probably is the longest LP in existence. The fact that, well, the longest running, apart from ones that were actually consistently uploading for over a year. It's just a weird thought that, you know, a year ago in a couple of days, I started this LP, and now I'm only just about to finish it. I mean, there were obviously gaps. There was that 6-month gap where well, 5-month gap, and I didn't upload a thing. And then, of course, there was the time when, what am I saying? Well, there was Shadow Complex when I was doing that. But yeah, it was a long time ago that I started this LP, and it's only just starting to end. And to be honest, I'm really excited because I've loved doing this game. But I'm ready to move on, I think, just about. So I reckon this stream will be the one last hurrah for this game. Hurrah! I said that really weirdly. Yeah, it will be the one last hurrah for Ratchet Clank 2, but then Ratchet Clank 3 straight afterwards, pretty much. I may do a game in between. I'm not quite sure. Because, I mean, it has been pretty much full-on Ratchet Clank, apart from Shadow Complex. But I don't know. We'll see. But there we go. We've got 17. Let's get that hypnomatic part.
Hello? We've got more moonstones.
No, you have not.
What?
Existence is a lie. Sensations are illusions. Possessions are merely visions.
Alright, I've got an illusion of some moonstones. I'll trade it for a vision of that hypnomatic part.
You have learned much, young one. Now bring me more moonstones, and riches shall be your reward.
I love how at the beginning of the cutscene there was these guys just chilling out here. And now they can't get in. They could before, but now they... Oh, yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, they freaking can. Ah. Let's use lava against them. Makes sense. Wow, I really did make quite short work of them. Anyway, so we've got 3,000 bolts more, and there are 75. That's a good number. There are 75 moonstones left out in the out in the wild. And of course, we will get that. I will go and get those in the stream, which will, as I said, I will confirm the date at a later date. And there's also the raritanium mining ship minigame that's in this as well. But yeah, don't fall into nothing or through. What's going on with my feet? Or Ratchet's feet, should I say? Weird. Anyway, so tomorrow we will head off to Damosel. We will do probably about half of the level, and then yeah, I've lost my train of thought. Lovely. It's been a long day. So yeah, until tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.